Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Yana and today I would like to tell you that I miss my office job. Approximately a year ago I quit my job. I used to work in a corporate office and I was doing online marketing kind of job, so it was an office setting. And then in February of 2017 I had this baby boy, and when I came back to work in May after my maternity leave, I gave my 2-week notice and I quit. So basically 2 weeks later I went home and now I'm working from home. So it only yesterday, so almost a year since then, I had a thought, I miss my office job. And then I started trying to analyze what is this exactly that I'm missing, because if I understand what I'm missing, if I know what I'm missing, maybe I could create those kinds of things in my life to imitate office setting just a little bit and bring whatever I miss back to my life. There were 9 things that I came up with so far that I will try to start working on to try to create my office setting missing or whatever that is I'm missing. So it's funny right now when I was looking over the list of things that I miss. The first 3 things are structure, routine, and predictability. And I guess right now when I'm thinking of it, it is all the same things, because structure is that known skeleton of things that normally happen to you, and routine is exactly the same thing. It's the schedule, the normal things that happen to you. Is that yummy, little guy? Hand lotion. And predictability, again, is the same thing as routine. You know exactly what happens. You know exactly when things happen to you and what you have to get done and what has to happen in your life. So that's what I miss, the routine. Because right now, having a little one, I don't have much routine in my life. I kind of go off of his schedule and whatever he feels like doing in his life. When he sleeps, I try to get something done around the house because he doesn't nap, so I cannot sleep with him at night if I don't get enough sleep. And I don't get enough sleep because he wakes up a lot. So I try to sleep in as much as I can and get my sleep that way. So I don't have a routine. And yeah, that I miss having a routine. So number 4, even though it is kind of number 2, but number 4 on my list after structure, routine, and predictability is looking good. You have to look good because you're going into the office setting, and well, it's kind of a policy. You have to look decent. And it's not just that, it's actually people appreciate when you look good, and people actually give you compliments on the daily basis, and it's a very normal thing. Here, I don't have to look good, and people will not notice, and they will not care if I look good or not good, even though Will does tell me compliments once in a while and tells me that mommy's a princess and mommy's beautiful, but that doesn't, it's not based on how I look, it's just how he feels about me sometimes. So I like looking good for myself, and I like when people appreciate that I put an effort or whatever, so I miss that. Number 5 is that I miss clean and organized space. Currently, I don't have organized space most of the times because these baby boys know how to make a mess out of things very fast. Like, you put things away and then they come and they take it apart in a second. So I do miss the cleanliness and organization and sometimes empty spaces. It's refreshing to my mind, and currently I do not have it. So number 6 is that people actually listen to you and don't run around when you are trying to talk to them. They stop, they look you in the eye, and they listen to and they'll listen to what you tell them. Let go, big boy, let go. So it's nice when you have a normal conversation and people are paying attention to you, because very often I find myself screaming because kids are ignoring me when I try to talk to them. So I miss that. Number 7 is that I had a lot of quiet time where I could listen to a podcast, listen to a sermon, listen to my audio Bible, and just have some type of education happening to me when I would have some type of routine or I don't want to say thoughtless task, but like the task that is pretty automatic to me that I didn't have to actively think, so I could listen and process my auditory inputs, but then on the other hand I could do the tasks that are routine and automatic to me, and I didn't have to put much thought into it. So currently my ears are full of either baby requests or trying to listen to what's going on around me to make sure nothing is happening to the kids. So I pretty much don't listen to anything right now unless he is sleeping and Will is busy doing something that when I'm working that I can listen to something, and that's very rare. Number 8 is adult conversation. I used to understand that a little bit when moms would complain about it, but right now it's like getting to the point where I don't get to hang out with adults as often as I would like. And this is my conversation that I have most of the days. So basically anything normal, like talking about going to the grocery store, just anything that adult would just talk to you about and understand you. That's what I miss. Nothing crazy, just normal life conversations. Number 9 that I have written down is that once you're done working, you just leave the office. In most of the cases, I understand that there are some jobs that are more demanding and like you have to do work from home. But for me, it was that I would leave the job and I would forget about all the things that I worked on throughout the day, and I could go back to my home, do my housework, hang out with the kids, go for a walk, and do things around the house and not think about work. Well, now I don't have it. I don't have it. My life is a blend of work, taking care of the kids, all those good things. So I miss forgetting about work and going and living my life. So those are the things that I'm really missing about the office job. So if you have ever quit your job, do you miss anything about it? Do you care to share with us? We would love to hear. Let us know. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.